Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2025 Bo Jackson Battle Arena Alpha Update boosters to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and go live. Also mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. 25-minute break. I believe we are both SOL, my friend. Just gotta keep putting this in prime time. Box 1. Mr. Irrelevant. Groovy. Or 80s Rad, excuse me. I always want to call it Groovy. Jaybird. Jay Daniels. I'll take that. Morning, Mr. C2C. Chosen. Joey Votto. Glow for Donovan Mitchell. Bubblegum for Chosen. Boom. Alexander Sarr. Lightning Rod. Lebaus. Joker. Mike Evans. Domantas Sabonis. Cruise Missile. Ram. D-Hop. Christian McCaffrey. Justin Herbert. Donovan Mitchell. Justin Jefferson. Boom. Bo Nix back to hitting. Mixtape. That is one box done. Dylan Cruz. Fire Tracks. Puka Nacua. Battle Flow. And Fernie Simons. Donnie Buckets. Le Boss. Steel Battle Flow. Lieutenant. Ram. Can't possibly skunk twice? I don't know about that one. Dylan Harper. Bryce Harper. That one. Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs. I wouldn't do that to you. Juice. Maybe not intentionally, but accidents, they do happen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Tyreek Hill. Trevor Lawrence. on, this is a bonus. Spencer Torkelson. Demonis Sabonis. Chosen. Steph Curry. Ooh. Spud Webb. Grandma's linoleum. And that is 2 boxes done. Box number 3. Trevor Lawrence. Demonis Sabonis. Zion. Jackson Merrill. Giannis. Puka Nacua. Boom. Clutch. With the K-Sig glow. Puka Nacua. Chosen. Miami Ice. Ooh, Mike Trout, War God. Zion. 80s red. Bomber. Glow. Tigre. Apparently it's just a baseball kind of day. Bomber. Tigre. Bonex again. Demonis and bonus. Sam Laporta. Justin Jefferson. Jazz Chisholm. Box number 4. Auto time. Gotta be. If not now, when? Demonis and bonus. Puka Nakua. Bryce Harper. Risa Share. Boom. Cameron Brink. 37 of 50. Auto time, right on time. D-Hop. Stephon Diggs. Malik Neighbors. 80s rad. The Aaron Fox mixtape. Joey Votto. Spencer Torkelson. Joey Votto. Glow. Dylan Cruz. Tombstone. BTJ. Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Clutch. Devin Booker. Aeronaut. Stephon Diggs. Maybe go round. Oh yeah, there's Battle Arena. Got to be consistent with some of the mishaps on the checklist. No Skeens yet. 2 more boxes plus an auto to go. I've got hope for some big hits coming. Bayou. Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase, Glow. Bo Nix. Torque. Boom. Javon Curse. 40 of 50. Trevor Lawrence. Sam Laporta. Giannis. Ooh. Le Boss, Miami Vice. Barnacle. Alexander Sarr. De'Aaron Fox. Le Boss. Clutch. Jambox. John Morant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant. And Chet. 80s rod. We're on to the final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. John Morant. Lamb Jack. Bryce Harper. Voltage. Malik Neighbors, mixtape. Torque. Donnie Buckets. Aeronaut. Bernie Simons. Clutch. Grandma's Linoleum. Malik Neighbors. Juice. Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Sprinkler. Malik Neighbors. I think whoever collected this specific box really liked Malik. Big Giants guy. Lightning Rod. Well, there's Neighbors and there's J-Rod. Can't confirm. Donis Sabonis. Lieutenant. And final pack, of course, Malik Neighbors. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, we've got more cases of this up and running. So look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon. Including ending tonight and tomorrow night and the night after and the night after, I do believe. Go and get a hit recap going real quick. Ski and base or battle foil is only in battle foils. He does not have any base. For the hits, Mr. Irrelevant, Jaybird, Chosen, Botto, Spider, Chosen, Mustang, Sabotage, Cruise Missile, Phoenix, Cruise Missile, Simon Says, Donnie Buckets, LeBron James, Lieutenant, Bison, Grave Digger, Juice, Sabotage, Spudnik, Lawman, Sabotage, Clutch, Hookadot, Chosen, War God, Big Z, Bomber, Tigray, Phoenix, Portalize, Justin Jefferson, Puka, Chameleon, Miss Camera Brink, 37 to 50, Grave Digger, Exterminator, Foxhole, Botto, Cruise Missile, Tombstone, Clutch, Librarian, Justin Jefferson, Bayou, Curse, 40 to 50, Freak Show, Le Boss, Foxhole, Clutch, Jambox, Lieutenant, Chet, Warp, Torque, Voltage, Clutch, Exterminator, Lightning Rod, Exterminator. Alright, we're on to, I believe it is 2025 Leaf Metal Football here in a few seconds. Gonna get that set up and good to go. I'll be back with you shortly. programming update. It is Baseball Nation next. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Elite Baseball Nation to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know if we go live and if you're live. Also, feel free to necessary for link down in the description. Box 1, Griffo Farrell. 3 of 4, Gavin Turley, 7 of 7. Ferguson Jenkins, 3 of 7. Ethan Anderson, 1 of 8. Dusty Baker, 11 of 15. Tassan Hill, 1 of 1. Cruz Schoolcraft, 1 of 7. Cam Caminiti, 2 of 2. Will Gasparino, 7 of 15. Brett Wojrowski, 12 of 15. Bill Madlock, 10 of 15. And Connor Griffin, 6 of 15. You'll never hear a bad word from me about acetate. I absolutely love it. Box 2, Ryan Waldschmidt, 3 of 5. Kurt Schilling, 7 of 8. Sal Stewart, 5 of 7. Trey Morgan, 5 of 7. Travis Bazzano, 1 of 5. Kalen Culpepper, 3 of 6. Arrow Padilla, 9 of 15. David Shields, 5 of 5. Felton Celestine, 1 of 1. Ben Hess, 6 of 7. Leo DeVries, 3 of 6. And triple auto for Connor Griffin, Seaver King, and Bryce Rayner, 13 of 15. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so look forward to running that as well as the billion others there should be. I think the average we've had is around 7 out of this product so far. Box number 3, LFG for James Tibbs, 7 of 10. Trey Savage, 10 of 15. Urangela Ciente, 2 of 5. Charlie Condon, 12 of 15. Hagen Smith, 1 of 5. Blake Burke, 12 of 15. Chase Mobley, 7 of 7. Brandon Sproat, 3 of 7. Ava Arquette, 3 of 6. Trey Savage, 2 of 7. Burt Blyleven, 2 of 5. And Mike Piazza, 4 of 6. Oh, we've got a big boy coming up. Burt Blyleven, 2 of 5. Nolan Ryan, 3 of 5. Ron Guthrie, 1 of 6. Kellen Lindsay, 2 of 7. Ava Arquette, 1 of 7. Samuel Basayo, 7 of 7. Sam McDowell, 5 of 7. Cash Mayfield, 4 of 5. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 5 of 8. Jared Thomas, 2 of 3. Kevin McGonigal, 1 of 1. And Octo Auto, Dwight Gooden, Brett Saberhagen, Dave Stewart, David Cohn, Jose Rio, Roy Oswald, Bartolo Colon, and Felix Hernandez. 1 of 1. Boom. Chris Cortez, 1 of 1. Colt Emerson, 5 of 8. Braylon Payne, 14 of 15. Edison Brito, 1 of 3. Braden Taylor, 1 of 2. Aiden Miller, 13 of 15. David Shields, 11 of 15. Tyson Lewis, 3 of 7. Braylon Payne, 7 of 15. Dual Auto, Charlie Condon and Kevin McGonigal, 3 of 6. Dwight Gooden, 1 of 1. And Dual Auto, Trey Savage and Jake Bloss, 3 of 6. Cash Mayfield, 8 of 8. Ben Hess, 5 of 6. Leo DeVries, 1 of 1. Kevin McGonigal, 14 of 15. Josue DePaula, 5 of 6. Bryce Rayner, 10 of 15. Ethan Petrie, 6 of 6. Luke Holman, 9 of 15. Jose Rio, 6 of 8. George Volkov, 2 of 4. Jose Canseco, 13 of 15. And Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith, dual auto, 5 of 7. Box 7. Rob Chalosky, 5 of 6. Pedro Martinez, 14 of 15. Mike Sirota, 6 of 7. Miguel Blaze, 1 of 1. Liam Peterson, 1 of 5. Jeff Burrows, 1 of 4. Kellen Lindsay, 6 of 7. Dual Auto, Travis Bazzana and Jason Churio, 2 of 2. Anderson Brito, 7 of 8. Urangela Ciente, 2 of 8. Kurt Schilling, 7 of 7. And Josue DePaula, 2 of 8. Nero Padilla, 4 of 8. Oh, wow. That's just astounding collation for this stack. Set that down for a second. Caden Bodine, 4 of 6. Devin Taylor, 13 of 15. Theo Gillen, 3 of 5. Bryce Rayner, 6 of 7. Jim Palmer, 1 of 8. Bobby Baseball, 5 of 5. And top 100s, Max Clark, 5 of 8. Kevin Alcantara, 4 of 6. Jefferson Rojas, 12 of 15. George Lombard Jr., 1 of 1. And Ethan Salas, 4/15. Somebody just grabbed a handful and dropped them in. Tricky Dick, 2/5. Chase Laviolette, 7/15. Theo Gillen, 7/8. Cam Caminiti, 1/3. Braden Montgomery, 2/4. David Shields, 1/8. Sam McDowell, 5/6. Moises Chase, 1/1. Malcolm Moore, 3/8. Hagen Smith, 10/15. Dylan Cruz, 3/7. And dual auto for Adam Soranowski and Tyson Lewis, 9/10. Franklin Arias, 2/3. Dex McClellan Jr., 10/15. Jesus Made, 1/15. Manuel Rodriguez, 3/15. Seaver King, 2/8. Rentaro Sasaki, 9/15. Daniel Savet, 2/6. Brady Ebel, 8/15. George Volkov, 3/3. Chuck Knobloch, 2/8. Jesus Made, 2/5. And triple auto, Caleb Bomer, Luke Dickerson, and Wyatt Sanford, 4/15. Box 11. Chase Mobley, 7/15. Carter Johnson, 7/7. Caleb Boner, 2/2. Bryce McCage, 14/15. Fred Wojrowski, 7/15. Connor Griffin, 15/15. Quinn Young, Sonic Boom, 1/1. Trey Morgan, 8/8. CJ Kafis, 1/1. Owen Hall, 3/7. Daryl Strawberry, 12/15. And Charlie Condon, 1/4. Bottom box to break. Box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Ryan Sloan, 3/3. Mariano Rivera, 1/1. Alejandro Rosario, 5/15. Walker Yanek, 8/8. Wyatt Sanford, 8/8. Dean Moss, 1/1. Cam Kojal, 8/8. Tyler Bremner, 8/8. Dylan Dreiling, 3/6. Ryan Baldschmidt, 12/15. Carson Benj, 5/15. And triple auto, Kevin McGonigal, Charlie Condon, and Travis Bazana, 4/8. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break. As always, you have more cases of this, as well as plenty of other baseball coming up. Impeccable, Boys of Summer, Leaf Metal Baseball, Hobby and Jumbo. Trinity Baseball coming up as well. And, of course, more Baseball Nation. Gonna get a hit recap going here in just a few minutes, and then we'll have the randoms up and running as well. Coming up next is 2025 at Leaf Metal Baseball, so stick around for your end that. Followed by 2025 Leaf Metal Authentics Multisport coming up. Elite Football next. That is correct. All right. For the hits, Chase Mobley, Brandis Brope, Ava Arquette, Trey Savage, Burt Blyleven, Mike Piazza, James Tibbs, Chris Cortez, Colt Emerson, Braylon Payne, Anderson Britzel, Braden Taylor, Ada Miller, David Shields, Tyson Lewis, Braylon Payne, Dwight Gooden, Cash Mayfield, Ben Hess, Leo DeVries, Kevin McGonigal, Josue DePaula, Bryce Rayner, Ethan Petrie, Luke Holman, Jose Rio, George Volkov, Jose Canseco, Carson Benj, Ryan Waldschmidt, Dylan Dreiling, Tyler Brimner, Cam Kojal, Dean Moss, Wyatt Sanford, Walker Yanek, Alejandro Rosario, Mariano Rivera, Ryan Sloan, Griff O'Farrell, Gavin Turley, Ferguson Jenkins, Ethan Anderson, Dusty Baker, Desan Hill, Cruz Schoolcraft, Cam Caminiti, Will Gasparino, Brett Wojciechowski, Bill Madlock, Connor Griffin, Ryan Waldschmidt, Kurt Schilling, Sal Stewart, Trey Morgan, Travis Bazzana, Kalen Culpepper, Yara Padilla, David Shields, Donovan Celestine, Ben Hess, Leo DeVries, Burt Blyleven, Nolan Ryan, Ron Goudry, Kellen Lindsay, Ava Arquette, Samuel Basayo, Sam McDowell, Cash Mayfield, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Jared Thomas, Kevin McGonigal, Trey Savage, Urangelo Ciente, Charlie Condon, Hagen Smith, Blake Burke, George Lombard Jr., Ethan Salas, Tricky Dick, Jace Laviolette, Theo Gillen, Cam Caminiti, Braden Montgomery, David Shields, Sam McDowell, Moises Chase, Malcolm Moore, Hagen Smith, Dylan Cruz, Franklin Arias, Dexter McClellan Jr., Jesus Mate, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Seaver King, Rento Sasaki, Daniel Savet, Brady Ebel, George Volkov, Chuck Knobloch, Jesus Mate, Chase Mobley, Carter Johnson, Caleb Boner, Bryce McCage, Bud Wishwowski, Connor Griffin, Quinn Young, Trey Morgan, CJ Kafis, Owen Hall, Daryl Strawberry, Charlie Condon, Kurt Schilling, Josue DePaula, Yaro Padilla, Caden Bodine, Devin Taylor, Theo Gillen, Bryce Rayner, Jim Palmer, Bobby Baseball, Max Clark, Kevin Alcantara, Jefferson Rojas, Ron Chalosky, Pedro Martinez, Mike Sirota, Miguel Blaze, Liam Peterson, Jeff Burrows, Kyle Lindsay, Anderson Britzel, and Urangelo Ciente. And headed to random.org, we've got several of them. Travis Bazzana, Jason Chirio, Adam Serbanovsky, and Tyson Lewis, Charlie Condon, Kevin McGonigal, Noah Schultz, Hagen Smith, Trey Savage, Jake Bloss. Triple autos for Caleb Bomer, Luke Dickerson, and Wyatt Sanford, Kevin McGonigal, Charlie Condon, Travis Bazzana, Connor Griffin, Seaver King, and Bryce Rayner, and a Octo Auto. Dwight Gooden, Brett Saberhagen, Dave Stewart, David Cohn, Jose Rio, Roy Oswald, Bartolo Colon, and Felix Hernandez. Alright, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025 Elite Metal Football here in a second. Gonna head to random.org real quick and knock these guys out. Get you guys back here in just a second. Alright, we've got Brandon the Dork pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice, gotta throw your high valve for us. Gonna go 7 times on each random. Starting off with Travis Pizzata and Jason Churio. And 6 times, final roll. Travis Pizzata coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up is Adam Saranovsky and Tyson Lewis. That is 6 times, final roll. Tyson Lewis coming out on top. Charlie Condon and Kevin McGonigal. Final roll. Oh, nope. Final roll. Kevin McGonigal coming out on top. Next up is Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith. 6 times, final roll. Noah Schultz taking it home. Congratulations. Trey Savage, Jake Bloss. Final roll. Trey Savage coming out on top. Caleb Bomer, Luke Dickinson, Wyatt Sanford. Final roll. Luke Dickinson taking it home. Kevin McGonigal, Charlie Condon, and Travis Pizzata. That's 6 times. Final roll. Kevin McGonigal coming out on top. Connor Griffin, Zebra King, and Bryce Rayner. 6 times. Final roll. Connor Griffin on top. And finally, Dwight Gooden, Brett Saberhagen, Dave Stewart, David Cohen, Jose Uriel, Roy Oswald, Bartolo Colon, Felix Hernandez. Octo Auto. That is 6 times. Final roll. Roy Oswald coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that is it for baseball. We'll be back in a few seconds with 2025 Leaf Metal Football. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Dallin Hayden, 60 of 149. Ty Simpson, 164 or 146 of 149. Promise I'm not dyslexic, just sometimes. Jordan James, ready to play 1 of 1. Will Griffin, 20 of 20. Marcel Reed, 5 of 5. Tyreek Hill, low rarity, 9 of 10. And Eric Singleton Jr., 1 of 1. Box number 3. Also, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live to be live. Also, need to mention no purchase necessary down for a link down in the description. Drew Brees, 1 of 1. Devon Williams Jr., 137 to 149. Nick Harbor, ready to play 1 of 1. Zach Katz, 3 of 15. Jackson Taylor, 7 of 7. Byron Brown, 4 of 5. And Diego Pavia, 18 to 20. Looks like the YouTube chat is a decent bit delayed from the eBay Live chat, so thank you guys for catching that. Byron Brown, 52 of 149. Matt Zoller, 6 of 49. Jaylen Brown, 1 of 4. Justin Thurman, 9 of 10. Caleb Jackson, 4 of 5. Caleb Johnson, 3 of 5. And triple auto for Fazan Brandon, Ryder Lyons, and Jared Curtis, 25 of 25. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those 3 guys. Box number 5. This is dang Yeti mic. For some reason it doesn't unmute when you press it every time. Xavier Thomas, 51 of 149. Teddy Bruschi, 2 of 49. Antoine Hill Jr., 3 of 5. Elijah Brown, 8 of 15. Achilles Smith Jr., 3 of 15. Celeste Moa, 4 of 5. And Faison Brandon, 11 of 25. Brandon Aubrey, out of 149. Harlan Berry, out of 149. Jared Curtis, 4 of 8. DeQuan Felton, 5 of 5. Derek Blanche Jr., 1 of 1. Malachi Nelson, 3 of 15. And Harlan Berry, JT Lindsay, 18 of 20. Ethan Kaliakmanis, out of 149. Luther Burden, out of 149. TJ Finley, 5 of 12. Brazil Shepard, 1 of 1. Oscar Delp, 12 of 15. Landon Holly, 2 of 10. And Elijah Haven, Brady Edmonds, Malachi Ziegler, 15 of 15, triple auto. Mitchell Evans, out of 149. Cam Coleman, out of 149. Marcus Harris, 6 of 7. Matt Zollers, 3 of 10. Micah Hudson, 6 of 12. Michael Hawkins Jr., 1 of 1. And Matthew Golden, 13 of 15. Box number 9. Putting plate 1 of 1 for Rob Gronkowski. Peyton Thorne, 3 of 5. Nick Anderson, 10 of 15. Daniel Melky, 1 of 2. Tommy Malott, 3 of 7. Trudez Green, 1 of 1. And Roger Staubach, 1 of 10. Madney Maliava, 46 of 49. Jaden Daniels, 26 of 49. Samuel Brown, 6 of 10. Robert Lewis, 1 of 3. Peyton Houston, 2 of 2. Amari Huggins Bruce, 3 of 10. And Sam Levitt, 7 of 15. Nico Maliama, 1 of 10. Terry Bradshaw, 50 of 149. Rashad Amos, 2 of 10. Jared Gibson, 1 of 3. Jackson Arnold, 6 of 8. Mario Taylor, 7 of 7. And Cam Ward, 8 of 15. And final box of the break, box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Jackson Arnold, out of 149. Dia Bell, 6 of 10. Malachi Ziegler, 1 of 5. Noah Fafita, 1 of 1. Graham Mertz, 4 of 5. Jaden Wilson, 1 of 3. And DJ Lagway, 13 of 15. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. We've got more football up and coming. Look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Go ahead and get a hit recap going. Then we'll take care of the randoms. For the heads, Caden Salter, Antonio Brown, Phil Maffa, Dylan Sampson, Javon Tracy, Mabry Mettauer, Ryan Puglisi, Dallin Hayden, Ty Simpson. Printing plate for Jordan James, Will Griffin, Marcel Reed, Tyreek Hill, Eric Singleton Jr., Drew Brees, DeMond Williams Jr., Nick Harbor, Zach Katz, Jackson Taylor, Byron Brown, Diego Pavia, Byron Brown, Matt Zollers, Jalen Brown, Justin Thurman, Caleb Jackson, Caleb Johnson, Xavier Thomas, Teddy Bruschi, Antoine Hill Jr., Elijah Brown, Achilles Smith Jr., Celeste Mullen, Faison Brandon, Brandon Aubrey, Harlan Berry, Jared Curtis, Daquan Felton, Derek Blanche Jr., Malachi Nelson, Ethan Kalakmanis, Luther Burton, TJ Finley, Frizzell Shepard, Oscar Delp, Landon Holly, Mitchell Evans, Cam Coleman, Marcus Harris, Matt Zollers, Micah Hudson, Michael Hawkins Jr., Matthew Golden, Rob Gronkowski, Peyton Thorne, Nick Anderson, Daniel Melky, Tommy Malott, Terdez Green, Roger Staubach, Madney Maliava, Jaden Daniels, Samuel Brown, Robert Lewis, Peyton Houston, Mario Huggins Bruce, Sam Levitt, Nico Maliava, Terry Bradshaw, Rashad Amos, Jared Gibson, Jackson Arnold, Kamario Taylor, Cam Ward, Jackson Arnold, Dia Bell, Malachi Ziegler, Noah Fafita, Graham Mertz, Jaden Wilson, DJ Lagway. And going to random.org, dual auto for Harlan Berry and JT Lindsay, triple auto Elijah Haven, Brady Edmonds, Malachi Ziegler, and Fazan Brandon, Ryder Lyons, and Jared Curtis. All right, that is it for football. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Authentics Multisport here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. But first, we're going to head to random.org and knock these three out. Be back with that in just a second. All right, we've got random the door pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 high valid for us. Got to go 10 times on each random, starting off with Harlan, Barry, JT, Lindsay, dual auto. That is 9 times. Final roll. Harlan Berry coming out on top. Next up is Elijah Haven, Brady Evans, and Malachi Ziegler. That is 9 times. Final roll. Brady Evans taking it home, and Fazan Brandon, Ryder Lyons, and Jared Curtis. That is 9 times. Final roll. Fazan Brandon staying on top. All right, that will do it for football. We're on to 2025 Leaf Authentics on-card Multisport here in just a second. Gonna get that set up and good to go. We'll be back momentarily. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Authentics Multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and even live. Also, you mentioned no printed that's for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Started with Ted Simmons. 8 of 10. Nika Moole, 43.99. Toby Fournier. 142 of 200. Magic Johnson. 116 to 150. Dual auto for Andre Dawson and Tim Raines. 1 of 1. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that if you have either of those guys. Box number 6. Jim Calhoun and Jim Boeheim. 1 of 1. That will also be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Diego Pavia, 19 of 1,000. Box 8. Margot Robbie, 47 of 50. We have another dual auto. Spike Lee and Patrick Ewing. Nice. I want it to be known, my handwriting and Spike Lee's very similar. I don't know what that tells you, but just putting it out there. Final box of the break, final card of the break. It will be Haley Van Lith, 46 of 49. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. And we'll head to random.org and take care of our 3 randoms. For the hits, Diego Pavia, Haley Van Lith, Magic Johnson, Margot Robbie, Nika Moole, Ted Simmons, and Toby Fournier. For the duels, Andre Dawson and Tim Raines, Jim Calhoun, Jim Boeheim, and Spike Lee, Patrick Ewing. Alright, that will do it for us for today. Thank you guys again for being here on a Sunday. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend leading to the new week. We're going to head to random.org real quick and knock these 3 out. We'll be back to that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Gonna go 4 times on each random. Andre Dawson and Tim Raines going up first. That's 3 times. Final roll. Andre Dawson taking it home. Congratulations. Next up, Jim Calhoun and Jim Boeheim. That'll be Jim Boeheim coming out on top. And finally, Spike Lee and Patrick Ewing. Final roll. Patrick Ewing taking it home. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having y'all back here sometime soon. Until next time, everybody.